Hi guys, how's it going? I have another haul, just a random little haul from a couple different places. I went to Michael's, I went to Ollie's, I have some other random stuff from Hobby Lobby. So anyway, let's start with the Ollie stuff because it's just kind of random. My Ollie's has just like a pack of these thickers. I think they're a Jen Hadfield from some sort of a collection, but they're kind of like pearlescent. So I just got one of those. And then I did get these because my Ollie's has had this ginormous box of these button press bobby pin kits. And I didn't have the button press at first, but if you've been watching, you know I got the button press in my American Crafts Vault Sale haul, which if you haven't already watched that, you could go watch that. But I don't want to make bobby pins. That's not really something I'm interested in doing. But these were only $1 and all the button press stuff is usually pretty expensive. So I did get it because I just thought maybe I could somehow MacGyver this into being used for something else, because this is what that piece looks like. So I'm thinking somehow I can use these to make, I know they have the paper clip button press kit, but, and like a keychain kit, but I've been thinking I could somehow use these to make either paper clips or keychains. And, you know, even if I can't, just having the extra Mylar and metal pieces doesn't hurt. So I did get a couple of those in the hopes that whatever I have planned will work. So I will keep you guys updated on that. And then I just got some more of these fun paper clips. I got the heart ones and the arrow ones. And these are just cute and nice because, you know, you can make your own little either tulle or ribbon paper clips. And I like that they're gold. And I really like these arrow ones. These are fun, I feel like, for like travel themed stuff. So yeah, I got a couple of those. So that was everything from Ollie's. And then I did go into Michael's and I got a couple of things. So most of the stuff is clearance. I'll show you what I got that's not clearance just because I wanted it. I got the rose gold foil and the holographic foil cardstock paper. So I got these, yeah, like I said, we're not clearance, but they are, sorry, I'm like blinding you because of the foil. They're not clearance, but they are buy one, get one 50% off. So I did pick those up to have. And then just beep bopped around, saw what I could see, and I got a couple of random things. So these are vellum tags, which these were on clearance. I want to say it was $2 for these, and you get 20 of them. So they're pretty decently sized. Let's see. They are 2.5 by 5 inches basically. So I thought those would be nice to have. And then I got these, which is a 10-piece set of vellum envelopes. And I like these because they have this little closure because, you know, you can make your own vellum envelopes, but I like that these already have the little fun closure. So I thought these would be good to have to, well, for a lot of different things, but I'm envisioning, I'm going to make my friend a baby girl first year album. So I thought this would be nice to have in the back of the album, and you can just kind of tuck in some things like, you know, whatever sort of keepsakes, like their hospital bracelet or like hair from her first haircut or, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, this was $4, I think, for 10, which, whatever. Then I just randomly got these. I don't know why. They were $1 and I just thought these little piggies were so cute somehow for like Valentine's Day or something. I'll figure out what to do with those. One moment. Sorry, I needed to get a drink. Side note, these are the best Dr. Peppers. I love them. Okay, then another random clearance item I saw was these. And these seem pretty random, but they were only $3. and you get 25 of them. And I think these are supposed to be like water bottle decals, but they were, you know, with the regular paper crafting stuff. And I thought these would be fun to put on larger notebooks, if I make larger notebooks, because they're pretty big and they're all like kind of outdoor themed, but I thought they were cool. And I thought it would be an easy way to decorate like a larger notebook and have it have a fun theme or something, or make like a, they could be good for making like a album that is like for people who do road trips or anything like that. So there's, yeah, a bunch, and they're big and they're pretty cute. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good deal. They had some other ones, like they had a dinosaur one and another random one, but I didn't like those that much. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, this was such a good find. I found this fall plaid in the clearance section, which I go to look at the clearance section a lot, and this hasn't been there, but now it randomly is. So this says $3, but it actually rang up for $1.50, which was amazing because it's just got, I'm not going to do like a real flip through just because it's just plaids, but it has so many just plaid papers, which I love. And I will get a ton of use out of that. I was really excited to find that, actually. And then, let's see, found some other papers in the clearance. Trying to find, this is another one that rang up for $1.50, not $3. Theater of Stars, which is kind of random, and I've seen it a couple times and passed on it because I don't know, I just wasn't quite sure what I would use it for. But I do like the kind of like dark celestial undertones, and thought this could be fun to make a album out of. Either, you know, theater themed, which is kind of the underlying theme of the paper pad, or, you know, I feel like some people are into like very celestial type of things, and this definitely has that sort of undertone. Another thing, which this is going to be random, but I love to read, and something about this paper pad, it reminds me of the Court of Thorns and Roses books and the Night Court. It just kind of has that kind of a vibe to me, so that's pretty niche. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna understand the reference, but I just wanted to have it because it reminded me of that, and that made me happy because that's one of my favorite books. So I did get it, and for $1.50, I can figure out something. All the maps are cool. Oh gosh, okay, let's see. Cut aparts. So yeah, it's a lot of stars, a lot of constellations, constellation maps and stuff. And then I did get one more paper pad, and this one actually just rang up for $4, which, you know, is fine. $4 is still a pretty good price. And this is another one that just has like a night celestial type feel. It's Harvest Night. So this one just has a lot of dark pages, which is just kind of nice to have because a lot of my collections are either pastels or bright colors, and it's kind of nice to just have something different. And again, I liked all the celestial stuff, and I thought the Theater of the Stars and this one, you could kind of pair them together too. I like these. It's just a phase. I thought that was cute. So yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. Those cut aparts are cute. But then a lot of this dark kind of teal color, which is honestly fine with me. I'll show you cut aparts. I like all the moon and the moths. And that's very pretty, but I have no idea what you would use this for. Like a giant sheet like that, that is already, you know, like what do you do with that, really? And then I just, yeah, got a couple other things from Hobby Lobby. Some stickers. And then I did get these. These are the little like coastal cowgirl die cut stickers, which I just thought were cute. So got a couple of those. And then I did pick up another couple of these travel ones because I have an idea for these to make some like notebooks, and I thought that, yeah, these would be nice to have a little bit more. So I did get that. It was clearance, even though it doesn't have the price tag. So anyway, that was everything. And as I was filming this, oops, sorry, I did get a notification that my package was delivered from my other American Crafts order. So I'm trying to decide if I should film a haul for that, because it would technically be my third one, which is like, okay, it's getting excessive, but I love haul videos, so let me know. The vault sale is still going on as of today, which is June 1st. So I'm not sure how long it's gonna go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.